like raid at someone's house, you don't have an arrest warrant for them.
He kind of looks like his mama.
Right. Nigga look just like his mama. Shit.
Right. But her father lived in Jamaica, but he is Indian and Irish.
Right.
They took all his records, and his records, you can't find nothing about him. He lived in Jamaica. They not
Man,
all black
he black.
people
Man,
live
we
in
don't want to hear
Jamaica.
that. Don't question them, they black. That's all they say. Don't question them, they black.
Right. He's an Indian man, and he is not a Jamaican, not black at all. He lived in Jamaica.
Her family had slaves. This lady's family had slaves, and they talking about they had like indentured servants or something. That she said she grew up middle class, but they had indentured servants.
Yeah, they did. And she's trying to claim them as her family members. I'm still trying to figure out if her grandmother was dead, who's that lady in the picture?
Who is that white lady? Candace Owens on their head. Who is that white lady?
I don't know who the white lady is. I don't know who that other lady was, that old lady that was supposed to be sitting her on her lap, because her grandma, who is that lady? Because your grandma died before you was really born.
She's an indentured servant. Allegedly.
Right.
Hey, yo, I got a question though. Listen. So, how many people do you two know in real life that like literally going to vote for her? Because I don't know anybody. I mean, I know a couple black women, but I don't know
I know everybody.
any black men.
I know a lot of them gonna vote for her. My brother gonna vote for her.
What? In real life, not internet.
Real life, though.
Yeah.
That's wild. Oh, okay. Look. Yeah.
It's not.
Oh
wild.
man.
This is called marketing and promotion. They've been running this show for a long time. They know what they finna do.
Right. A lot of people just think Orange Man bad. That's it. That's all they know. They don't give a damn. He a felon.
Yeah, that's facts. But that's usually like our black women, G. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of the black men, like some of my friends, and we are like in the 30 and 20 age range, you know, we ain't up there with y'all. Y'all kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'll get there. But they switching over. They ain't trying to vote Democrat or Republican. They like, fuck that. Want Trump. We had money back then.
It's damn near every nigga in my age range going for Kamala. Them niggas married, they got wives, and they ain't going against that. They get this black woman and all.
Yo, okay. All right, that makes sense. All right, that makes sense. Cause I ain't even asked my uncle. He about y'all age, so I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
Hey, do y'all think Ronnie can end up being a veteran? Like second contract?
If he sell, right?
I couldn't hear. It was a lot of win. You think Bronny is gonna be a veteran?
Do y'all think he can? I'm trying to get to my AirPods.
Saying will LeBron make it to stay in the league, basically?
Yeah,
with
y'all
Bronny
think he get a second contract.
He gonna make money, so yeah. His name alone gonna have him stay in the league. To me,
right?
That's too much money.
He was already making $5 million.
Second, y'all.
Yeah, he was already making like $5 million on his likeness rights.
Yeah, like
through the NIL deal, he was already making millions off of that alone. So he's gonna be all right. He's not the rest of the G League. The G League is for him to develop.
Do you think his name will die off and not make as much money by the time he gets to like year 7, year 8?
No, because he's undersized. I don't know if he even plays that long.
I don't think he's getting that far.
Yeah, I don't think so neither. But I'm saying that money, like if LeBron can promote him right enough, you think he can promote him to stay at least until that?
It's only so much promotion you're gonna do. It's about what you also do on the court. They can
Yeah, but
Oh shit, Cino. Here go your arch nemesis right here, boy. Oh shit. I'm going on mute. Christopher up here. Chris up here, man.
Let's go.
He damn near might dive through the screen at your ass, Cino. This is LeBron #1 top shotter.
Yeah, I remember him.
Top five
still
starting
capable for
line.
this
He put against anyone.
How could you forget?
He should be playing for the AAR.
I'm 38.
Bro, I need to
What
be
you
on
talking
that
about?
AARP team.
damn, you 38?
He said Bron need to be
Yes,
on the
I'm 38.
AARP team.
Mm-hmm.
Because what foolishness you starting today?
Hey, though.
No, I ain't starting no foolishness. He said
Not you. I said Karceno.
Oh.
What foolishness? Not you, Kwame. Yeah, you off today. You got a day off today.
Man, he started that too, talking about what LeBron's supposed to say to Chell Sutton.
Not you, Kwame.
Yeah, LeBron down there supposed to say something to Chell Sutton though.
Ain't nobody paying attention to Chell Sutton.
But what you supposed to say to Chell Sutton? He can't say nothing. I mean, like, what would be the point?
Oh,
There'll be no point in saying something to him.
He ain't supposed to say nothing to Chell Sutton. He supposed to have the lawyer say something to Chell Sutton.
Okay.
Oh no,
I don't think his lawyer know about it.
But think, have Chell Sutton said
You
it
don't
twice?
think his lawyer know about it?
I don't think they paid attention to Chell Sutton.
Oh, okay. The guy that helped break down Lance Armstrong, they ain't gonna pay attention to him, huh?
He better
Nobody
not
wants to pay
ever
attention.
Yeah, but Chell Sutton only said it once too. You feel
No,
me?
he did. He said it 5 times.
He said 5
Why
times.
you better not say nothing to Chell Sutton?
Oh no, you don't ever do that.
Oh, he said 5 times.
No,
What, one clip?
LeBron better not speak to that man. That's only gonna get worse. Now, once you did that, you done threw gasoline.
LeBron is focused on making history right now. Making history of Ronnie. He got a lot more things. That's a distraction.
If LeBron came out and said, "I can't stand this guy Karceno for life," if he said something like that about me live, do you know what that would do for him? That would be horrible for him. Because now everybody gonna start to pay attention to what I said or something else, and that would just magnify. If he say that about Chell Sutton, the people who didn't know who Chell Sutton was gonna find out who is Chell. What is he talking about? And once they find out about what it is, you gonna give that man a platform to really expose some of. He gonna be LeBron. We was both in there. Remember, we got the injections together, and we made that joke. Man, Chell Sutton, see, when it's true, that's when it's a whole different thing. You cannot say nothing when you know that guy's telling the truth. When you
Allegations. Allegations.
Allegations. That's what I'm saying. If it's true, that's what the if is called. If it's true.
Thank you.
That's what I said the first time. But yeah, if it's true, you do not speak to that man. You do not. You don't say a word because there's nothing you really can say. If you don't want that attention, you just ignore it and deny. That's exactly what he gonna do. Deny. I don't know him. Don't bring him up. They tell LeBron controls the whole interview. Those people in the media, they're not allowed to ask him nothing about Chell Sutton or anything like that. They can't ask him about steroids. They can't ask him about testing. They can't ask him any questions like that. If you ask any questions,
why not? Let me ask you this: why not?
Thank you.
Has he failed a drug test?
Okay, well, let me ask you something. Did he take a drug test in the Olympics?
Okay.
Did he take one in the Olympics? No.
I don't have information about that.
Y'all all say the same shit. I don't have the information.
I don't have the information. Hey, I'm a broadcast journalism major. I'm only gonna speak the facts.
So you know what to say. That's all that means. You know how to get out of some shit. Use the damn weasel.
Yeah, don't compare me to Steve A.
I'm just saying, you know how to weasel out of some shit. If you're a
No, I'm
journalist,
just gonna state the facts. I can only state the facts.
Well, the fact is, I'm gonna state a fact too. A fact is that if he allowed this to keep going on, that this can tarnish his brand. saying that this man is on EPOs, which is a steroid, it can tarnish his brand.
If he has a failed test, yes, I agree.
No.
It's also a one-off too. He's
Yeah,
the
these
only
are
one that said
allegations.
something like that. I only heard it once.
If
Well,
there's a
it was
failed
more than one.
test,
Look,
I fully
listen.
agree.
I believe the motherfucker on something. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't no way in hell you that damn old. Moving like
Okay,
that.
do you have
That's
proof?
crazy. But
Yeah, proof.
I ain't got no proof. And you got one person saying
Okay.
something, and I only heard it one time.
Okay, I'm not sound like an attorney right now. Like, okay, what can you prove? It's not what you think, it's what you can prove.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, shit. Nature
Okay.
lets you know
Well,
motherfuckers that old is not doing that long. Nobody has
So
ever
what
done
you
that.
yes, you think that.
There ain't no KB.
Okay,
That's what you
we
think.
go back.
KB, how your
What can
body
you
parts
prove?
doing, man?
Let's go
Hey,
back to 2014.
when you that
Your parts
good,
start to
yeah.
break down.
Let's go back to 2014. Now you remember what happened in 2014, right?
Oh yeah.
Biogenics lab down in
Over in
Miami.
Miami. Yep.
The biggest investigation to go down, the one brought A-Rod down again. They had Jameer Nelson on the list, and they had a guy that they used to call Mr. Paul, would come in and pick up the lady had testified. Mr. Paul would come in and get the package for the client that was named LB. What's his name? LB for his initials. And he would come and pick up the package, Mr. Paul. Nobody knew who Mr. Paul was because nobody really knew who Rich was at the time in 2014. You knew him, heard about him, but nobody really knew until they found out Mr. Paul, Rich Paul. That's the person that used to come. The woman gave her testimony to this. Do you know that the NBA killed this whole story on ESPN? They couldn't even discuss it on television no more. You don't find that as strange? You don't think that's strange? And the fact is that they were investigating all branches. And it wasn't the Major League Baseball did all the investigation and decided to take A-Rod down. Jameer Nelson walked in and got the medicine himself. Nothing happened to Jameer Nelson. Nothing happened to LeBron James. The NBA did not want to investigate. So you mean to tell me LeBron James didn't fail the test? Would you even hear about it? This is the only man that I know was immune to COVID.
If LeBron failed a test,
he failed the COVID test, and he still played.
but we found out about the test though.
No, it was the same day he was supposed to.
Yeah, he took a retest. He took a retest.
Yeah, exactly. He went and got a second opinion, and that was the NBA's opinion. You were supposed to, if you failed the test, you were supposed to be out 2 weeks when it first came back. So they had players being gone 2 weeks after they have a good game. They be like, well, you tested positive. Be gone at least a week. They was like, oh, this is crazy. LeBron tested positive right before the game. And he's like, no, LeBron, I ain't go nowhere. I ain't leave my house. So that's wrong.
A COVID test and PED test are two different things. Trust me. If LeBron wants to,
you're missing the correlation. The correlation is if they're gonna break the rules for him to play with a deadly disease like COVID, what makes you think that they wouldn't cover up a doggone steroid, a positive test for him? They make money with him on the court. The NBA don't care about busting LeBron James. Why would they want to bust LeBron James? What do you think the league got integrity?
No, a journalist will trust me. Will report that we talking about the biggest story of your career.
That journalist would be in one of them goddamn panic rooms, hanging himself with some stuff that you ain't
You
supposed to
talking about
hang yourself
the
with.
biggest story of your career.
Okay, and you talking about. Listen, we also talk about this biggest story of his career could also be something that take away a lot of money for some people that put money behind this young man, and that could be a problem.
They don't trust me. They don't care. If
Okay,
if you have proof of a failed test, They're gonna run that story.
The reason why you keep saying failed test because you know there's no proof of a failed test. That's not the way
That's
this
not
works.
work. Yeah, it's proof.
Listen. That's not the way this works. The way this works is they don't even have to take the test. That's why you'll be able to say that there's no failed test. How many Lance Armstrong failed tests did you see before they found out that he was lying? So that excuse doesn't work.
That is like,
That excuse doesn't work.
Right.
None of the guys that got popped,
he
most
never
of them don't have no
failed
failed test.
Lance
He
Armstrong.
never had a failed test, and the ones he did fail, they covered that up. They went and got old samples that he had from way back that was frozen. They went back and got old frozen samples.
Yeah, it was documented what he was taking.
Yeah, what he was taking was documented in cycling. Yes, everybody knew he was doping. But the thing was, he didn't fail a test. He didn't fail at all. They went back to his old frozen samples that they had previously. They were like, we gonna test those. We got those. That's when he had to come. He was like, damn, they got those. They got permission to do that? Damn, I'm busted. So I might as well come on out. Yeah, well, I did it. And what did they take away from him?
No. First he threatened to sue people. Lance Armstrong. He threatened to sue people.
But then he realized it was over because he couldn't stop what was happening.
You can't sue. You can't sue for telling the facts.
He threatened to sue people because he thought they couldn't prove it. He thought they didn't have no test, like you keep talking about.
You can't sue for facts.
They ended Marion Jones' whole career, stripped her down. She couldn't make no more money in the Olympics. What about Lance Armstrong? What did he lose? Nothing. And Lance still, they put him in movies, everything. Lance Armstrong, he was in a movie. Lance Armstrong was in a movie.
Are we talking about a movie, that big time box office movie or independent film?
Yeah, he had a cameo in the movie. He was in Dodgeball.
Oh, cameo. That's like a couple minutes.
Ain't gonna be no movie.
Marion Jones can't get a cameo for a Coca-Cola commercial. She's trying to play basketball.
That's what I'm saying. He could make money.
She was too far removed from basketball. I knew that wasn't gonna work.
Well, let's stay with LeBron now. Just about a year ago, LeBron James' personal trainer, who trains his wife and his business manager, gets caught in a steroid investigation. And then his doggone business manager, who's about 250 pounds full of ho-hos, talking about, I was trying to lose weight, the steroids for me. Now, and then his personal trainer, who's now was training his wife, throws the wife under the bus. Now you done threw your own wife under the bus for these damn roids. Like, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with LeBron. And don't you find that to be odd? That these are documented facts. The investigation, they was following one drug guy.
He don't give a fuck about all that.
That's called a coincidence.
A coincidence.
Karceno.
Hold on.
Karceno.
Coincidence.
Crazy work. LeBron James' wife, his personal trainer, and his 250-pound ho-ho eating manager. All three of them, coincidence, they just gonna have a steroid body.
Karceno.
And now add to the fact that Chael Sonnen said that, and this ain't enough circumstantial evidence.
Karceno, wise man say, if the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit.
Oh, hell no.
What? The glove don't fit and they still convict.
The glove don't fit, Karceno.
Oh no, this glove fitting like a motherfucker. Yeah, why would they go through this big whole thing? This dude is at a gym. If he talking about, well, he got a weight problem and all that, he could go to his doctor and get prescribed some Ozempic. Why the hell do you need to be out there taking these damn roids that ain't in your system?
Hold on, the roids wasn't in the system?
No, like, for example, I run about 9-10 miles a day. So I'm on steroid shit. That 9-10 turn to 12-13 easily.
Right, but he ain't in there trying to lose no weight.
Yeah, I get shredded real good.
In the back alley of a gym to get some.
So if listen, let me ask you this, let me ask you this: if it wasn't in the system, why they didn't keep going to see whose system it was in?
Oh well, all they did was bring that guy in, and he took the fall. All these guys took the fall. The guy from the biogenics lab refused. He did time in jail and refused to give up LeBron and anybody else. He refused. He's like, well, I'm just gonna do time. I'm going to do time anyway. So
real nigga.
You know, he came home to a bag.
Hey, yo,
right. He coming home to a bag.
Hey, yo, Karceno.
So yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It said federal documents from 2013 that were finally made public revealed James' close friend and business partner Ernest Mills and LeBron's wife, former trainer David Alexander, were both named as clients as biogenesis, named to have received illegal performance-enhancing drugs.
Hey, bro, you gonna make Chris cry, bro?
No. Okay, if it's true, that's a coincidence.
That's not a coincidence.
If that's what you have, that's true.
You think it's a coincidence this man was buying in a state?
Man, this man was about to cry,
Stupid.
They had no idea they were gonna fall into this. They were.
Boy, you worse than Lil Uzi talking about I don't recall. Shit.
They were following the guy selling the steroids. They had no idea LeBron James, business manager, gonna come out of the damn gym and come out there and buy the illegal steroids out of the trunk of a car. They had no idea. And they started following this guy, trying to find out who he is. And they were like, wait a minute. We was following him, and then this guy, he's LeBron's personal trainer. And then LeBron like, oh, well, he trained my wife. Ain't got nothing to do with me. He trained my wife. So you got him to train your wife. Now, you never trained with this man, though. Oh, that was early in my career. I don't train them much. That's Savannah's training. So she probably taking it up, not me.
Okay, well, Savannah is not a professional athlete.
She probably hate that nigga, boy.
Savannah is not a professional athlete, so she's not.
So why the hell she needs steroids?
She might want to. I don't know. You had to ask Savannah. Okay.
So everybody in the family takes steroids. What you saying?
You had to ask Savannah. Maybe she wants to look good. I don't know.
Peyton Manning.
She already look good.
She do. Yeah, not about that. But
Peyton Manning got busted for taking steroids. He blamed his wife.
That's what they all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
If you,
that's what they.
Like
do.
I said, if you have a failed test, present it. You're not gonna find
them niggas got them some good wives, boy. They take the fall for them.
Yeah, they got to. You saw what she told.
Man, don't let that money dash
out. I mean, he's the brand. Even if
that's a smart investment.
If what you said is true, then he's the breadwinner, of course.
I mean, I don't got no opinion on that.
If she wanted to.
Even if that's true, he's the breadwinner.
But you can't tell somebody's wife how to feel about it. Some wives might feel good about it. Some wives may not.
I agree.
Man, that much money, you better learn to feel good.
Jeff just said it right there. Savannah is under contract.
What?
We're talking about $1 billion. This is $1 billion brand, bro.
Exactly.
Literally, this is $1 billion brand.
She was on that thing before it became $1 billion brand. She was there.
Right. That's why she don't respect it. She loved him for him, not no $1 billion brand. You just bringing that up.
I didn't say that. Savannah,
man, them women don't be understanding that shit. She might be coached to think the right way, but man, them women don't be understanding that shit about no $100 million nothing. They can still got feelings.
Oh, this ain't 100 no more.
Her feelings been gone. Her feelings been gone. It's about the money now. It's about that brand now. Yeah. So
they got her feelings out the way.
Oh, her feelings been out the way.
We got a trust fund.
He went to that Diddy party.
He got a trust fund. Grandbabies, not babies. Grandbabies.
They got that contract, so it's financially put together. So He got like she got like the Juanita Jordan contract.
Hey, you married to a billionaire.
Hey, y'all talk about who got the better wife? Who got the better
not
wife?
a billionaire. Why everybody keeps saying that? He's not a billionaire.
Yeah, he's a billionaire.
They say that because that $1 billion contract with Nike.
He don't have $1 billion contract with Nike. What are
He
you
don't have
talking
$1
about?
billion. He has a
Don't he
lifetime
got one?
contract.
Don't he got a
Wait a minute.
lifetime?
So you mean to tell me
It's
all these
lifetime,
LeBron
yeah.
fans been telling me
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
jealous because he got $1
lifetime
billion and he
contract.
don't have it?
I'm going off Forbes. Forbes is a very reliable
Because
source.
Christopher been saying that shit, man. Damn, he don't got no billion.
Forbes
Yeah,
said Diddy
Forbes
was
is
a
a
billionaire.
very
And
reliable
when you
source.
found out
Forbes is
they're
very
very
reliable source.
reliable, right? They said Diddy was a billionaire.
They never said Diddy was a billionaire.
Right now, Diddy was a billionaire.
They never reported Diddy as a billionaire.
They never did?
No.
I believe
Yeah,
they
Forbes
did.
usually underreport.
Forbes is not 100% accurate.
They like to take all their checks and balances before
They going, you can fool. This is how the Kardashians fooled Forbes. They got caught up for inflating the numbers and lying, and Forbes just went and reported it. So don't you remember that happened with the Kardashians, the Jenners, and all them?
I'm paying attention to their ass.
Yeah, exactly. So Forbes is not accurate at all.
Excuse me.
He don't have $1 billion. Y'all missed off. Y'all got deceived by the reporting. He earned over $1 billion in NBA salary. That's what was reported. And y'all
That's $1 billion to me.
No, that was the first report. But the next report was he's worth $1 billion.
The next report was that was the LeBron media. They started promoting that he's a billionaire. He's not.
He never get no lifetime contract with Nike?
Yeah, he has a lifetime contract.
How much is that for?
$1 billion.
I don't know the exact numbers, but he does have a lifetime contract.
Right, he has a lifetime contract that's not $1 billion. He don't even sell shoes like that.
And where the hell I hear $1 billion from? KB, I blame you.
Because I told you, they put that narrative
Also,
out.
he has investments as well.
He also does have investments. He makes a lot of money. He's not a billionaire.
Mars Pizza, Spring Hill Productions. He has ownership in the Penguins, Red Sox.
God damn, you know everything about this man.
Also, it's a soccer team. I can't remember the exact team though.
Yeah.
It's public record, bro.
Yeah, but like that's crazy.
It's public record. It's not. I'm not breaking no earth shattering news.
Yeah, no,
it's not earth shattering. I don't be in a personal business, so I'll be kind of shocked how much people know about it.
That's nothing that's gonna bring him money. That's just for international attention when he goes out there. This is what it is it's building a portfolio, and that's a great portfolio to have. Eventually, he will be a billionaire if he continues down this path.
Also, the liquor.
Where he at now?
What's the liquor?
He got more or less than Mayweather.
What's the liquor company? Lobos.
The thing is that he just grossed over $1 billion in salary playing for the NBA.
And that's just the NBA.
That's just the NBA. That was the whole news because they
that's a lot of money.
That isn't a story, and they make it a story. That's what they did. So
I don't think.
You think that's a lot of money, though, right?
Hell yeah! Who wouldn't think $1 billion is a lot of money?
Okay.
Bro.
So he played
500 net,
right? And in the NBA, he played over.
Well, if you play in LA, it's not fun. You lose more than half playing in LA because once you factor in state taxes and agent fees, it's way less.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't rich like y'all, man. 100 million is great for me. I don't care. They cut that shit 90%.
No,
that's a lot of money.
No,
that's a lot of money.
That's before you spend $1. No, not no cut 90%.
Nah, I wouldn't want them to do that. But I'm saying 100 million, 500 million, it's all a lot of money. All of it is a lot.
Hey, yo, but it's crazy.
All right, let me explain something to y'all right now. I'm gonna share my screen to y'all because that's gonna make it more real to you when you get to see it. firsthand. So let me see if I can.
Over here teaching and shit, man. I'm learning some shit about fucking LeBron James, some little money shit, you know.
That's why a lot of Texas players wait.
Hey, KB, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Kwame said Kwame fell asleep.
I'm gonna make a video on this. But you guys get to see it first. Right here. You see that?
Word.
What does that tell you? OnlyFans last year, creators made $6.6 billion. Last year, the NBA paid out $4.9 billion in payroll. So you think that's a lot of money?
OnlyFans, the amount of people is a lot more too.
It's 4.9 billion times 450.
You gotta think it's a lot more people. It's a lot more people doing OnlyFans than it is doing NBA. You get what I'm saying? So like portion wise, splitting it up, NBA way more.
NBA is way more. Do you know the turnover ratio in the NBA?
Yeah, high as hell. But how many people actually make it on OnlyFans?
This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you is that that's really not a lot of money that they're paying these guys. Major League Baseball, that's a lot of money.
Exactly.
That's a lot of money.
Is they turnover rate not as high?
Soccer players, that's a lot of money.
Actually, NBA players make the most per player at nearly 12 million.
Over baseball?
Yes, they make the most per player.
Yeah, but that's only because there's more baseball players, and some of those guys go down to the minors.
Yeah,
they don't make but a couple $100,000.
But that was my whole point with the OnlyFans thing too. How much money is in OnlyFans? It's way more people doing OnlyFans than it is in the NBA.
The reason why OnlyFans got more money because you talking about sex. Sex gonna sell over anything. That's the best form of entertainment.
Sex been selling.
Yeah, sex sell from the right person.
Since the Bible days.
Man, sex gonna sell, man. There's too many people gonna buy sex.
So here's
the thing.
Most people want to watch naked women than watch basketball.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I mean, that's where it's gonna be naked women.
If OnlyFans,
not many people paying for it though, like that. Well, I guess so. Never mind. 6.6 say they is.
Them $10, $20 a month add up per person.
Let me shut the hell up. 6.6 said these niggas paying. I'm in the wrong business.
Right. So now
that money add up.
Right. All these women, you've seen actresses go out and do this. You've seen people, musicians, like high profile musicians, go and do this. Females, they go out and get them an OnlyFans account. Because they're like, I'm making this, and I ain't got to deal with the riffraff. I ain't got to travel. I could just do this in my house. They good. So you cut out a lot of costs that you'll be spending. You know how much money they got to spend to promote LeBron James ass? They spend about over 20 million plus every year just to promote him. All the marketing dollars go towards LeBron James.
Yeah, that's off the owner's hands, though. That's their money.
No, it ain't just.
Man, people still don't believe he the GOAT.
He not.
He the GOAT as far as
I don't care.
Running the show, because Adam Silver, they got a guy sleep at the wheel.
No, this is a player empowerment era.
And
I know shit.
It's the player empowerment era. Players are more empowered. That's why players don't care about all that. Well,
You
we got
an S on there. Do you got a list or you got did you put an S on there on purpose?
Huh?
Did you put an S on there on purpose or do you have a list? Because this is the player empowerment era. LeBron has got all the goddamn power.
Yeah.
You said I put an S players. Yeah, players empowerment.
No, it's player LeBron.
Yep. And
well, he's the leader of the player empowerment era. Yeah.
Okay, no, he the player that they're empowering.
Because players today ain't that.
LeBron, he just goddamn took away jobs from another coach, Darvin Ham, a black man. Y'all don't give a fuck about black people for real.
You gotta blame that on Genie, man. That's not on.
Oh shit, you right, man.
That's facts. You do got blame that on Genie. G5.
Genie ain't doing nothing but trying to keep LeBron happy.
That's true today. She said out on
God's green earth to make LeBron happy because he's the cash cow.
Well, she
And
said that in
depends
her
on
own mouth, so that's true.
So I guess you're right.
But Palenka and I don't know, this is the same guy that broke up the team right after winning the championship. So they've done some stuff that look like, okay, what are you doing that for?
You think LeBron ain't know about that?
Trust me, I'm sure he'd not tell them. Okay,
I
y'all,
thought
we
So
need to
you
win
LeBron
a
think
did
that
game.
that
team
shit.
You
is
got to
just going?
realize
You
that
think that
team.
team is working outside of LeBron, just doing whatever they want to do?
A lot of stuff, yeah. Not all. I mean, he
So
gets
you saying they treating LeBron like a peasant and not a king? Because
sorry.
Shaquille O'Neal, Big Aristotle, said when he was running the show at the Lakers, everything ran through him. And then he said when he passed the keys to Kobe, everything ran through him. And he
Pass the
said
keys to Kobe.
also everything is running through LeBron.
But technically, he ain't passed the keys to Kobe because they let Shaq go.
But that's an irrelevant point. But you understand what I was saying, that the team is going to make sure that superstar player knows what's going on.
There's facts to that. Yeah.
Good.
There's facts to that with the Lakers. Maybe not every move, but a lot of big time report moves, yeah. They'll
Every
speak to him.
decision that's made on the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James know about. He's privy to every bit.
Now, do he know about it? Do we have a say in it, or do we just know about it?
He has the best say in it because if he don't like
He's not saying like, okay,
I'm
give
just
it to him, give
asking.
it to him, give it to him.
if he
He
don't
might
like,
find out about it. Yeah.
you think LeBron just say, "Hey, I don't want to play with that guy," and he's out there on the court? No, that guy will be out of the game. We've seen
But
that happen. And people got to get set. They got to get set down, and they can't go in the media and say nothing bad about LeBron.
So LeBron wanted to play with Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
That
it
I
was,
And he
believe,
asked
yeah.
for Westbrook. What are
They
you
spoke
talking
to him.
about?
They
I'm
spoke to
They
asking
asked
him
for
and AD.
Westbrook.
That is
it
verified.
was just a question. So he wanted to play with him, then he didn't want to play with him, and he gone, and Westbrook gone.
Yeah.
They
So
spoke to
that's
him and AD. That's been
LeBron is the
verified.
GM then. LeBron the
that's not
GM then if it's like that.
Nah, we don't need no players as GM. That's been proven that don't work.
DeMar
But that's what
DeRozan.
he's doing then. If
DeMar DeRozan was coming to the Los Angeles Lakers. Rob Pelinka, they offered the contract. It was a done deal. He was coming to the Lakers. He took a vacation trip. He was in Mexico. And the deal was supposed to be coming through, and he's supposed to be a Laker. He was like, all right, I'm going to get out of town because I know people are going to be asking me. So he's like, I'm going to take my trip out to Mexico. He was like, yeah, by Monday it's done. LeBron heard that, like, man, we can get Russ. He runs to the front office like, man, Russ is available. We can get Russell Westbrook. He's like, we can get him. He was like, well, we finna get DeMar DeRozan, but we can get Russ. Well, I think we should get Russ. And they
I
get
don't think that's
Russell.
accurate.
Yep, and that's how it happened. LeBron he called up, talked to Russ, like, yeah, man, it's gonna happen. We're gonna get you. Like, yeah, we're gonna bring you on board.
you really believe LeBron thought that was a really good basketball move, man?
It didn't fit. Russ was
It didn't
never
fit
a
at all.
good
He
fit for
know
the
it
team.
didn't fit. He had to know it didn't fit.
LeBron James promised him, like, man, you gonna run the point, man. I ain't gonna. No, it's gonna be you. Yeah, you gonna be the point.
I've been saying for a while that LeBron needs to run point.
He do run point. He been running point his whole career.
Yeah, and then LeBron
Unofficially, yeah.
He told Russ, you gonna run point.
Nigga said unofficially.
Unofficially, except for that championship year, he was officially the point guard. When he led the league in assists.
He took the ball from Russell Westbrook in the first quarter, and he get the ball and want to get a running start and everything else. Russ had to learn how to play with LeBron. It's not easy to play with somebody that don't run plays. And
That man's a ball.
Right, the ball got to revolve around him. He's an on-ball dominant player who only runs one set. He don't play off the ball.
Now, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but I hate that when people say he a on ball player, but like it seems like he doing what the hell Kobe was doing. Y'all call Kobe a ball. Well, maybe not y'all calling Kobe a ball hawk.
Hey, bro, where you from, bro?
Can we stop that?
You say LeBron
Please?
do what Kobe would do.
Kobe got nothing to do with this
I'm talking about with the ball in his hands. I'm saying no. Listen, I'm talking about LeBron have the ball just as long as Kobe do?
Absolutely
LeBron,
not. Kobe Bryant ran the triangle. That means
They
you get
ran
the
a triangle with
backside
the
action.
Lakers.
I ain't gonna
So
lie.
he ran
That
the
boy stay
triangle.
with that ball.
Hold on, big dog. When Kobe Bryant is running the triangle, Phil Jackson did that for a reason. To take the ball out of the best player's hands so they don't become ball dominant like that. So you get the ball on the backside, and then they can go ahead and go to work. But that's later on in the shot clock after everybody else had done touched the ball.
And they had a lot
LeBron
of
takes the ball out of people's hands, and so that he can get a running start, so he looks good on offense. He don't know how to go play off the ball and come off a down pick. He don't do that.
LeBron
a lot of
James has
times
the
with the triangle,
highest
they had Lamar Odom at point forward.
he has the highest on ball percentage of any player in NBA history.
It's facts.
Any
But LeBron played nothing like Kobe. Kobe can come off a screen and nail shots. He can go set a screen and then come off the curl pick to that elbow jumper. Like Kobe will dive to that block and go work you in that post. Like he doesn't play anything like Kobe.
Now,
no, they're not even. It's not it.
now
It's like
When
here I go.
Kobe was really
Listen.
on the ball, he didn't have that great time
Which,
winning championships with the Lakers.
listen,
Like those 2 years, we averaged 35 each, something like that. That's what he was really on the ball like that. And as you can see, that didn't work.
Right, and that's why Phil was smart enough to know that the best and the worst thing that you can have with somebody that's that good is that they think that every shot they take is a good shot. That's why you have to have a strong coach to take them off of the ball so other players can showcase their talent too. And then if you need to get a good basket, you catch them on the back end.
Also, Derek Fisher coming back helped too. Because
You got
they were
damn
used to
right.
Derek Fisher. They had built-in chemistry with Derek Fisher.
hey, I think that's really, what's crazy. I kind of think that's really the disconnect between like LeBron fans and Kobe fans, right? LeBron fans usually like to go to a quick stat, and everything y'all just said and named, there was no stats in that. You know what I'm saying? So like, how can you show one was better than the other two? Like a LeBron fan who just knows stats, seeing highlights, say, damn, he been playing 25 years.
LeBron is going to control damn near every stat in the league, but before he's out of there, he's going to have every stat.
So we can't be fans of both?
You can't.
I'm a fan of both players.
But it's called facts over stats. We go with the facts. I with the facts over the stats. The fact is, Kobe.
Hey, Chris Flego, you see though? Look how you looking.
Kwame, quit instigating.
Hey, hold on, I gotta get this nigga face bigger. I gotta drop this. Hey, I gotta drop this other face. I gotta see Chris got their facial expressions, man. This nigga be bad, boy.
Stats are facts.
Quit instigating.
A stat.
Yo, bro, I'm looking at you.
You instigator.
Most people who go off stats don't go off the facts. The difference is somebody got 25.
Actually, they both go in tie with each other.
Now you get you get people like Matt Kellerman, right? Who says, hey, the stats are a statistics of the facts.
Yeah, they intertwine. They get intertwined with each other.
Exactly.
Let's say me and you played on the team, right? And we both end up with 25 points. You scored 25 in the first half of the game. I scored 25 in the second half of the game. We both got 25 points. Who had a greater game?
What was the efficiency, though?
Well, obviously, if we both end the game with 25 points, he didn't score.
No, because you can shoot a higher percentage to get that 25.
See,
you see what just happened? A whole bunch of other stats came in play. And to me, it's like,
did you not just hear? If you just heard the question, you wouldn't even ask about a percentage.
But
if I said scored 25 in the first half and I scored 25 in the second half, you talking about percentage? He didn't say
because you can do 25 on 20 shots. It might be 25 on 30.
And this is the disconnect between Kobe's and LeBron fans.
Right.
The stats versus statistic. Everything y'all named that Kobe do.
Karceno, what I'm saying by that is you could put 25 on 20 shots. If I do 25 on 30, you shot more efficient than me.
It ain't got nothing to do with that, yo. It's about like
yes, if you shot more efficient.
Whoever scored in the second half
in the clutch down the stretch. Those 25 in the second half will mean a lot more than 25 in the first half any day. You don't want somebody that could just score in the first half and then in the second half they giving you donuts. You don't want that. Those are not the winners. Those are not the legends of the game. You want to make sure it's not about how many shots
they're both winners.
Percentage. It's about who makes it happen.
They're both winners.
No,
yes, they're both winners. Yes, one has 4 championships, the other has 5. They're both winners.
Y'all from this, everybody get a trophy era. Ain't no both
winners.
Hey, Cino, you better not go pumping no gas this week because Chris go pull up on your motherfucking ass, boy.
Bro, 4 trophies. I never heard of a 4-time champion not being a winner.
We never start praising losers till LeBron got here.
Wait said, how's he a loser? 4-time champion.
Hey, that's fact.
He's one or two players with 4 titles, 4 MVPs, and 4 Finals MVPs. I think you know who the other guy is. I think you know who the other guy is. 1 or 2.
Hand giving awards by media. They
don't hand 4.
Academic championship.
Not no 4.
Bubble chip.
If it was that simple, why he's only 1 or 2 players? I think you know who the other player is.
22 goddamn years. Look at how many years he played. Steph Curry already got his legacy done.
1 or 2 years. That doesn't mean anything. Hey, if all it takes is to play 22 years, that means Kevin Willis be one of the greatest players ever.
Luka Doncic is going to pass him all every year. Luka
we don't know that yet.
We do.
Luka's got to do this for another 15 years.
Go back to LeBron early careers every year. If
Luka has to do this for another 15 years, though.
He ain't got to do it 15 years.
Yes, he does.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now. Can LeBron James dribble a basketball?
Yes, he can dribble a basketball. I mean, he's no Kyrie. He's not no Kyrie, but who the heck is?
Right. He can't dribble. What about
he can score 40,000 points. That's what he can do.
What about his footwork?
He can score 40,000 points.
What about his footwork?
He can score more points than anybody in history.
Okay, no footwork. All right.
And yet, more points than anybody in history. What do the results say? What do the results say?
What does his free throw percentage look like?
What does the results say? So by that logic, we should take points away from Shaq because he couldn't shoot free throws. We take points away from Will because he couldn't shoot free throws.
My free throw percentage was in the 50s. I know mine. I don't gotta not answer like Chris.
Right, exactly. He gonna deny.
He asked for the facts. You asked for the free throw percentage. He should be looking it up right now.
I'm only going LeBron is a so-so free throw team.
Would you call LeBron?
But what do the results say? What do the results say?
No, we going off facts, right?
The facts are 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists.
What does his post game look like?
What do the results say?
Exactly.
Karceno, you said Karceno.
Things right now you couldn't even answer.
Let me ask you a question.
Questions that you could easily answer for if this person was the greatest player of all time.
I never said he was the greatest player. I never said he was the greatest player.
Oh, you don't think?
Why does it matter? And why does it matter?
You don't think he is? What does it matter?
Kwame, you can roll the tape. You can roll the tape. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? So we're supposed to go through over 75 years plus in the NBA say, hey, we got to take this one guy. If you're not that number one guy, y'all are trash. Is that what we come to? Is that what we came to?
He's trash because of how he played the game.
You don't score 40,000 points to be trash. Trash players don't play. Go score 40,000 points.
Yeah, you can.
No, you don't. If it's that easy, why nobody else done it?
Because
if it's that easy.
To.
No. You keep saying he can't do this, he can't do that, he can't do that. Then I looked at why the results keep going?
Because
if he got his real results and he quote unquote KKKK, then why does it keep the results? You don't think in 22 years they would have figured out, oh, well, we'd have figured him out. He can't do that. Dang, but he keep putting up 25, 5, and 5, 20 straight years. Dang.
Yeah.
So he keep doing that if they got it figured out. And after all them hours of watch tape, because I know they watch, players watch film, hours. They done watched all that film and say, dang, we still can't stop him.
Chris,
He's still putting up the results.
LeBron James?
Why is he still putting up results? Why is he still putting up results?
Do you want
25, 5, and 5 for
answer,
20 straight years.
Do you want the answer or you want to keep talking?
Nobody else has done it for 20 straight years.
Now, here's your
ain't
answer.
nobody else using performance enhancement drugs.
That's what you think. You don't have proof.
The answer
You don't have proof.
is because
You don't have proof.
they're going to giving him calls. They give him calls.
Karceno, if it was that easy, somebody else would do it. It's not that
easy. If
so why ain't nobody done it?
Me, I can use my forearm to push people off. He can fully extend.
So if it's that easy, just push people out with the forearm. Why ain't nobody else done it? If it's that easy, all you gotta do is push people out the forearm. So why ain't nobody done it for 20 years?
Because they couldn't get called for foul. LeBron isn't. LeBron
That's
can take 5 steps to the basket.
That's an excuse.
LeBron can take 5 steps and travel to the basket.
He takes 5 steps to travel.
You getting killed in the chat, man. You got that. Your LeBron meter is up, boy.
Boy, that's what I'm saying.
Karceno, if this that easy,
LeBron do that to a lot of these men. LeBron get these men hot around the collar or something.
My thing like, why does it matter about this?
You won't even let him answer the question. You like, answer that. While still saying it the whole time. I'm like,
no, because I'm a results-oriented person. I'm a results person. If you keep telling me,
you're not a patient person. You're not letting him respond to any result or any answer that you ask for.
He's not answering the questions.
He's trying to, but you keep repeating yourself over and over again.
Because
he said, "Can I give you the answer? Can I give you the answer?" You ain't stopped.
The math is not magic, Kwame. It's not magic.
I tell you what. Ask Karceno a question and then stop talking. I guarantee you'll get an answer.
You ready? Okay, let's try it.
He ready? Go ahead.
If you said he has no post game, he's not a good free throw shooter. What else did you say? I want to make sure I got everything correct.
He can't play D. He can't dribble.
Can't play D.
Can't shoot free throws.
Can't shoot free throws. Can't dribble.
Right.
No post game.
No bad.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So he can't do none of that.
Nope.
Why do we have the results he have if he can't do none of that? For 20 years. Not 1 year. Not 1 year. Any player can look up on 1 year and do it. But 20. We're talking about 2 decades. 25, 5, and 5 minimum for 20 straight years.
You don't think they could be fingering the stats because like you don't keep track of the points.
Bro, for 20 years.
Hold on. Let's see no answer because he finally stopped.
Lord,
go ahead.
He stopped
the season, like they could be
playing
stats.
They've been doing it for 20 years.
Oh, you should have broken up, but now he ain't gonna let Cino talk. God damn. Try again, Cino.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right, here it is. Starting off his career, he was getting by on his athleticism, and he's a transition basketball player. So he was scoring a lot of his points in transition. He has no move and no points. As he gotten older, they started to change the rules for LeBron James. They allowed new rules into the game. What used to be an offensive foul is not an offensive foul anymore. He allowed to push guys away. He's allowed to lower his shoulder. They eliminated the power forward position, and you can't put those many guys in the lanes anymore. That's considered an illegal defense. They changed the rules to keep him relevant, to keep him in the game, so he can still be relevant down the road. The guy could barely move. You think the guys can't guard LeBron James? We've seen him guard it completely, and they still will call fouls on those people because of the started power of LeBron James.
That defense in 3 seconds was changed way before. Let's state the facts. Come on.
The facts are they changed these rules for LeBron. Do you think that's not a fact?
What rule did they change?
Well, I just told you that you can extend the arm and push off a defender. You can lower your shoulder now and drive to the basket. You can now they removed the power forward and cleared the lane so that LeBron could get transition.
It was plenty of players doing that lowering the shoulder way before LeBron.
And they were called for it. LeBron, no one played
Shaq
like
did a lot.
That's a lie. No one
Shaq
played
did
like
a lot that lower the shoulder.
Shaq is a center. Shaq ain't gonna be at the top of the key.
Wait, time out. You just said nobody else was doing it. I'm not there like attorney with you right now. You just said something else.
Right. Nobody else was doing it. And we still there.
Wait. But you said Shaq is a center. So when Shaq was doing it, was nobody or was somebody else doing it?
Shaq was not doing it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He was a center, so he's in the paint. He ain't at the top of the key trying to get a high pick and roll. What the hell wrong with you?
So was he doing it or not? You said he was a center, so he was doing it. Which one was it?
No, I didn't say he was doing it. I said he's a center. So it didn't even make sense for you to bring that up.
But you said that after I said he was lowering his shoulder too.
No, he's in the paint. What are you talking about? LeBron is lowering his shoulder when he drives. He's starting off at the top of the key, driving the shoulder. He got a high pick and roll to get a small point guard on him, like Steph Curry, and then try to drive him into the ground. Like, dude, what are you talking about? Shaq is a center. I thought that. Do you watch the game when you just?
Yes, I watched the game.
Do you watch? You sound like somebody watching ESPN.
Yes, I watch.
Watch the highlights. You watch the highlights on YouTube.
No, I don't just watch the highlights.
Cause then you should know better than that. I don't know where you gonna sit there and say.
But look, for 20 years, bro, you don't get away with that for 20 years. If you're not, players don't just. Yes, you don't just have that for 20 years.
Have you watched LeBron?
Yes, since they've been the same area. Yes, since they've been
20 years.
I've been watching since they've been the same area.
Okay.
I was a freshman in high school when he was a junior.
Why don't he win then?
What? Why don't he win?
6 finals losses. Why he keep losing?
4 championships.
Okay, Steph
4
Curry
championships.
got 4. Steph Curry got 4. So what you talking
What's the
about?
point? What's your point?
You brought it up.
Okay, Sam Jones got 8. What's the point?
Right, exactly. What's the point is why do they keep losing if he got all this advantage?
So now we don't went to the point where you're going at players with 4 championships. Is it?
I'm not going
at players. Win championship, he don't got no ring. So now somebody like LeBron got 4.
But then you say it like it means something. So I'm gonna do what you did.
Yes, 4 championships. Dude, do you realize how hard it is to win a championship? 8 championship, let alone 4. Be on 4 championship teams.
6 finals losses. And he had a stacked team.
Who cares? What's that team?
Losing, right?
What's that team?
What's that team?
Outside of Miami.
Outside of Miami? Kyrie. Kyrie, Kevin Love, LeBron. That one, they didn't have a big 3 over in Cleveland?
The first year, Kyrie was injured. Kevin Love was injured. They went to 6. We all knew Cleveland wasn't going to win it. Everybody outside Ohio knew once they went down, Cleveland was not going to win. They won the next year, and then we all know what the Warriors did right after that. In the parking lot, hey, KD, come, hey, we need you, bro. Draymond called KD. Because KD was the ultimate equalizer because, like, there's no match for Kevin Durant.
Well, LeBron's supposed to be better than him, right? Why wasn't he a match?
Okay. Kevin Durant plus Steph Curry plus Klay Thompson.
Why he didn't shut KD down? I mean, that's who he guarding, right?
Bro, if it's that simple to shut KD down, then somebody would have shut KD down. KD been doing this for years. There's nobody that shuts Kevin Durant down. You might get him for a game or 2, but not no overall.
Is better than LeBron James, right?
Who shuts down Kevin Durant?
So Kevin Durant is better than LeBron James, then, right?
I didn't say he was better than LeBron James. But who shut down Kevin Durant?
Tito, get your vest, man. Get your vest on, bro.
Who shut down Kevin Durant? Karceno, I'm pretty sure if somebody could just shut down Kevin Durant in a series, Some coach would have figured it out. Some
Hey
coach would have got that thing.
Chris, my homeboy and brother watching this shit. He laughing at this shit, man. He said y'all must
Nobody
be
shut
TV.
down Kevin Durant.
He's arriving to the point now, right? You're
There's
arriving now.
nobody. Kevin Durant is that great.
They can figure out how to stop KD. That's the type of player you're trying to make.
A 7-footer who can score from everywhere on the court. Nobody stopping him.
Nobody can stop that. That makes him a unique player, and that makes him a player
I just said
LeBron James isn't. LeBron James isn't the guy. They got to look at the
he's not 7 foot tall to score with.
Don't stop this.
So you got to be 7
There's
foot tall
nobody
to
stopping
score
LeBron
everywhere?
as well.
So wait, you got to be 7 foot tall to be able to score from everywhere? Because Kobe could score from everywhere.
He's
MJ
not
can
7
score
foot
from
tall,
everywhere.
though. He's not 7 foot
I know,
tall.
but he could score from anywhere though.
No, I know, yes, but I'm saying that you got a guy who's 7 foot tall and can score from everywhere. That's not
All
that.
right, so
on the
I
court.
just got a guy that wasn't 7 foot tall that could score from anywhere.
Yeah, but then add 7 foot tall.
No, but what I'm saying is you keep going back to 7 foot tall. So there's other guys like Kobe who is not 7 foot tall that can score from anywhere.
How many players like Kevin Durant?
Okay, but why do you keep bringing up Kevin Durant when I brought up another player that wasn't 7 foot tall that can score from anywhere?
I didn't say they can't score from everywhere. I'm saying 7 foot tall who can score from everywhere. How many players like that?
I get it. I get what you're
Him
saying.
and Dirk. That's it.
Okay. So there's other players that are not 7 foot tall that can score from everywhere.
Yeah, bro, Kwame, it's a whole different thing when you 7 foot tall, bro.
No, it's not. It's scoring from anywhere. It's scoring from anywhere.
It is.
What does it matter how tall you are if you can't stop the guy?
Yeah, but
it's about putting the ball in the basket, sir. It's not about height. It's about putting the ball in the basket. That's a weak argument.
I'm not saying it ain't just about height, but when you 7 foot tall,
that's what you keep saying. 7 foot tall. It's about. Listen, they don't care if you Oral Boykin size. Just put the ball in the basket. That's how you win the game. Not about the height. That's just an excuse that you make it. This man Kobe can score anywhere.
No,
LeBron can't score from anywhere.
No, my point is that's a rare player.
I believe you could beat LeBron in the post.
That's a rare player. That's my point.
Do you think you can score on LeBron and stop LeBron from scoring in the post? Because Jason Terry could. Jason Terry stopped him.
Yep.
Anybody stop
before? I couldn't believe they put Jason Terry on LeBron in the post. I could not believe it. What you think would have happened if they would have put Jason Terry on Kobe or Jason Terry on MJ? MJ would have laughed and said,
"Did the Mavericks sweep the Lakers?" I could have sworn the Mavericks swept the Lakers.
Motherfucker, your cat sick.
Kwame, the Mavs swept the Lakers. You're not helping your point.
No. We're talking about the fact that who they let guard them. They put small people on them in the post. When he was trying to post up, he was getting guarded by guys half his size.
It's about that year 2011.
I don't know the exact year, but you know what I'm talking about.
2011, yeah, that's the year where I've said it from day one. That's the one year where I let LeBron like he didn't do his job. I've said that from day one.
I'm asking you, what do you think would have happened if they would have put those short guys on Kobe and on MJ?
You can stop a player for a play or two, but not no 7-game series.
They wouldn't have stopped MJ for one fucking play if you put those little guys on.
Bro, there's plenty of players you can stop for a play or two.
I'm telling you that them little guys wouldn't have stopped Kobe or MJ for one play. They would have been.
I disagree with you on this.
Yep.
Huh?
No, I might disagree with this. I said
name
over 7 games.
Name a little guy they put on Kobe or MJ and they stopped.
Kevin Durant got stopped for a play or two.
I ain't asking about no Kevin Durant.
Name a time MJ got stopped for a play. Nick Anderson ring a bell?
No. I said about one of them little guys. See how you keep trying to talk so fast so you act like you don't hear? I said name the little guys that they put on MJ or Kobe Bryant that pretty much took them out of a series.
I didn't say series. You just changed. You just moved the goalpost. I said that over 7-game series. No,
they took LeBron out over a 7-game series.
You are agreeing with me. Yes, you are. I said you can stop him for a play or two, but not over a 7-game series. So you just agreed with me. Thank you.
I said they stopped LeBron the whole series. I didn't agree with you.
No, I said
LeBron
from day one,
looked confused out there when that happened to him.
I'm not disagreeing. He didn't perform well in that series. I said it. That's the one series I looked at LeBron like you to perform.
He looked confused.
I'm not disagreeing with that. He didn't perform well in that series. I'm not disagreeing. That's
But
the
I'm
one
saying, have you ever
series
seen that
where
happen to MJ or Kobe?
Never. I
they
never
call
did.
it rookie year. That's about it.
I never
He
seen
was
it.
in LeBron was in his prime.
He was in his prime and he couldn't even read defenses. And after that series, Shane Battier sat with LeBron James and they was going over film and he said, "You don't understand what they're doing right here, do you?"
Shea Battier is
And
one of the
he
most
told him
intelligent
he
players
couldn't
in the
read
league. So
defense.
He always got to give us
Yeah,
some
but
props.
Shane
So
Battier,
Shea Battier is one of the most
all
intelligent
right,
players in the league. Yeah, that's a good person to learn from.
yeah,
that's who taught
he went
LeBron.
to
That's
Duke.
who his sensei was, Shane Battier.
So no, LeBron was 7-8 years in and couldn't read defenses. That's the alarming part right there. You're 7-8 years in the NBA and you can't read defenses.
But what happened next
Mind
year?
the game. Mind
What
the
happened
game.
next year?
He done mind the game from Shane Battier.
Hey, that's a smart person to learn from.
Shane Battier said, "Okay, let me show you what they did to you." And all they did was put him in traps and lure him to a position where he would have to shoot from an area he's not comfortable shooting from. And he couldn't do it. They were driving him to the left side of the court. He didn't even understand what they was doing. They were switching up defenders and they had a game plan. Get LeBron there and he's trying to swing the ball. And by the time it hit Wade or anybody else, it was only 3-4 seconds on the clock. And then they got no time to work. And D Wade ain't no catch, pull up, shoot guy. So you already putting them at a disadvantage and you holding the ball too much. You got to get rid of the ball. And LeBron still to this day holds the ball too damn long because he never learned how to play off the ball. Everybody was scared and wasn't allowed to coach him. Paul Silas tried to coach him and they fired him. So fired him and his son. So this is why Mike Malone.
Paul Silas only know one way, boy. He treat everybody the same. So that ain't gonna work.
Oh yeah, he gonna give it to you rough. You don't like it, he just ain't gonna like it, but he gonna definitely get it off his chest. And they fired him in the middle of the season. And then Brendan Malone, they fired Paul Silas and Steven Silas, his son. And they fired them in the middle of the season because him and LeBron about to choke each other. They were both gone. So they brought in the assistant coach and told him right before the game, "You the coach now." So Brendan Malone was actually his coach. And that Mike Malone was the assistant to him. So he had his son, so they was the assistant. So that's why Mike Malone don't like LeBron. He had to finish that season out, and they already knew what was going on in the camp and on the team. And then they put all that pressure on Brendan Malone. They just let him finish out the season. They weren't bringing him back either. Brian didn't want them back. So they was all gone. And that's how they ended up getting the coach. So Brendan Malone was actually his coach too, because they fired Paul season.
So basically,
and Mike Malone was his assistant coach. And so this is why he don't like in Denver. This is why you see Mike Malone really don't like LeBron. And this is why he really is trying to stick it to him every time they play. He gonna make an example. Mike Malone gonna make an example of LeBron every time they play Denver.
So what was the problem? He just wanted the ball in his hands all the time without running plays?
Yeah, and basically he's not listening. LeBron was dribbling the ball too much. What Paul Silas saying is, you got to give up the ball. If you get the ball in transition, good, but give it to the point guard. This is why we got the point guard on the team. Give him the ball. Go down in the post. We're gonna work. Take a break. Get off the ball, and then run the plays that I'm putting in. LeBron not running the plays. He's out there just doing his thing and getting into his own groove and trying to get everything ain't gonna be transition. And when they started putting the half court press on LeBron and getting the ball out of his hands, the team was ineffective and they was losing. And he's trying to tell him, you got to slow down, son. When they start this, you got to slow it down. You can't go 100 miles an hour then come to a complete stop and turn over the damn basketball. That's gonna piss Paul Silas off. Throwing dumbass passes because you can't deal with a trap. Now, that's another thing, Chris, they got rid of. You don't see no 94 feet no more. You don't see all the trapping that you used to see back in the 90s and the 2000s. That's what the Pistons did to beat the Lakers, and people don't realize what they actually did to them. They made Kobe and Derek Fisher, all those guys who was on the team, they made them have to use up almost all of the 14 seconds. Every time they came across half court, they had 14 seconds back then to get over that line. They was damn near close every time. So by the time they worked the ball to Shaq ain't got enough time to work. So when they get the ball to Shaq, they make it real tough for Shaq. So Shaq got 3-4 seconds to try to get in position and work and use his body and bang. He ain't got enough time. And then they was keeping them in transition. Big Ben, those guys was running up and down the court. So they gonna tire Shaq out. And Shaq get tired, he just start fouling. So you're gonna have Shaq in foul trouble, and you can't get him the ball the way you want to. And you can't get into your sets quick enough. You ain't got enough time. That's how the Pistons beat them and beat the Lakers so badly, is they disrupted. They started defense to offense. And this is something that LeBron don't understand because he never played defense. He plays a loose game of defense, chase down blocks and all that. He's not a home ball defender. He never learned that. I watched him get cooked in summer league, and then they just went and burnt the tape. But Dwayne Wade tortured him during their rookie years. He was in Miami, and LeBron is a 17, 18-year-old kid. So I'm not holding that against him because he only 17, 18. He never played against players at this level. Like, and Wade had 2 years of college coming from Marquette. So I'm like, not going to hold that against him, but he never, ever became a defender. He never wanted to take the challenge and guard the best players in the game. MJ going to say, I'm on him. Kobe going to be like, oh, he did. Oh, I'm on him.
Damn right about that, Cino.
Yeah, they going to want the challenge. I've seen Michael Jordan at 40 years old guard Vince Carter. Vince Carter had a game on MJ when MJ knees was bad. MJ had to drain his knees, and he didn't play the next game because MJ went and took his Jordans and signed it. And this is the final season. He signed it, gave it to what's his name, T-Mac. So McGrady was happy. Mike was one of his favorites, and because they pulled Mike out that game too, because he's like, yeah, Mike, you can't do no more. So Doug pulled him out the game. They had to play him again. Mike bust his ass at 40. At 40 years old, Michael Jordan buzzed Tracy McGrady ass when they played the next time around. That was all a mind game for Mike. Mike signed that shoe, and he guarded him. He got on T-Mac. He guarded T-Mac. He was taking the challenge, and he went on the offensive end. He gave that boy lessons on the game. Mike didn't have to burn no energy at that time. He knew how to save his energy, knew how to score when he wanted to, get the ball in spots. And when he get him in his spots, he know he can score there anytime he wants. He got you. Y'all don't even know how to defend it. And T-Mac didn't know how to defend Mike from there because he was thinking, oh, Mike ain't going to score from here. Mike can score from there. Or he can get you off balance and drive to a spot where he can pull up. He can hit that fadeaway. He can hit that little pull-up jump shot. Mike had the game mastered at that time. These are things that LeBron never had in his possession. I can never sit there and say this guy is one of the greatest players of all time, and he does not possess the basics.
And you know what's sad, Cino? What's sad is what
The
you
facts say
explaining.
different.
Hold on, Chris. I know you about to go get emotional, but what's sad is that they don't understand what you're explaining because they don't understand real basketball. And the evolution of the game, every older player is supposed to do what MJ did. It becomes less physical, more about the mental. And MJ, if you ever gave him one, and that's why I told you, everybody get it in this league. And you're supposed to put yourself out there. LeBron never gets it because he's too afraid. He's like this internet wave to where you ain't going to know that I can't fight because you're never going to see it. Everybody gets it, bro. So all this running and ducking smoke, that's not what you're supposed to do and call yourself great.
Yep.
And so what's all this talk about? LeBron got the highest IQ. They stay trying to push that.
That's the
Because it's the
propaganda.
narrative.
Yep. Propaganda. Propaganda. That's all it is. False propaganda.
The facts say different. That ain't propaganda.
No,
I'm saying so. There's gonna be more kids that come out just not learning the game of basketball.
Exactly.
You don't get that resume from propaganda. Not for no 20
You get that resume from marketing and trading to D-Wade and Chris Bosh.
Marketing don't mean nothing if you can't deliver.
Marketing mean a lot.
21 years.
Market, but he only delivered with some of the greatest players who ever played the game. He never delivered before Miami. You need to cut that lie out. He delivered with Dwayne
They won 2
Wade and
championships
Chris
in Miami.
Bosh.
He won 2 finals MVPs in Miami.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is you like to run away from the truth. First, you like facts. Did he win any in Cleveland before he went to Miami? Oh, he went silent.
Repeat that again.
Did he win any in Cleveland before he went to Miami?
No.
Okay, so don't
What's
act
the
like
point?
the point is what you said was, the facts and evidence show different. The facts show that he had to get traded to 2 of the best players at the time at their position to even get close. He didn't even win it their first year. He won it the second 2 and then left.
Oh, they got beat again by the Spurs. They got blown
Oh, he
out.
got beat one more time before he left. My bad. My facts and evidence was off.
They got Spurs beat them by the largest margin in NBA history. Because that was the emergence of Kawhi Leonard shutting LeBron down.
And then he hauled ass again. When the tough get going, he blame his teammates and haul ass. But he talking about stats and facts and evidence. That's all. This is the reason why. Hey, listen, this is the reason why they did this whole stat thing and keep trying to give out all these accolades is because they want the people that don't know real basketball to repeat that over and over again. If we're going to go off stats, let's just give it to the what are we going by? We're going by stats. Who's the best player in the game? Who got the most championships? Bill Russell?
Yeah, Bill Russell.
If we're going by just accolades, then Bill Russell won.
Yep.
Chris can't handle the truth. He hauling that. Boy, you done pissed him off for the day.
Well, yeah, the truth always gonna piss people off because you can't beat the truth. It's like I could never say it is simple. It's like if LeBron can't do any of these things that we talking about, this is a long list of things he can't do. How in the world could I sit there and say he's the greatest player of all time? That don't make no damn sense.
Because listen, it kind of do. Because the media start putting together these stats so that they can say this. This is what's confusing the people. Well, how can he not be the greatest? He got all the points. How can he not be the greatest? He got all the rebounds. Well, shit, the man been playing that damn it finna be all going on 25 years.
But I always ask them this question. I'll be like, well, who's number 2? Who you got at number 2? MJ. They'll say, okay, MJ number 2. Go to the stats. Where's MJ at in number 1 in any of those stats? He's not. MJ is like 5th in scoring and 5th in rebound because he didn't play but 15 years. But still, he wasn't number 1 in all of those stats. But you knew he was up there to be number 2. So what was your criteria to make him number 2 if he wasn't number 1 in all the stats? So it can't be about stats because goddamn well MJ's up there. But it's people who have never seen MJ play. These younger kids will say Michael Jordan because they know that's what they push. So why do you
care?
Why do we care about who's the best player in the game? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, why do you care? It's an opinion. There is no official quote unquote GOAT at the NBA.
Okay,
it's just a matter of opinion.
We just trying to say
does this quote unquote GOAT does stuff like that? Does that mean that all the other players are garbage? You know what? That every player that's playing the league that's not the GOAT is garbage.
No, they're just better than LeBron.
Like, dude, just say you don't like LeBron. Just say it. You'll feel better. You will feel much better.
I don't like
You
LeBron.
don't. Oh, there it goes. You don't like him. That's what it is. You don't like LeBron. That's why you say all this. Now that you admitted it, so we know exactly what it is. You just don't like him.
I don't like LeBron is why I say it. I don't like the way
you just don't like him. So
like
that means no.
that he brings to the game. All the BS.
Well, what that means is no matter what he does, LeBron can win 5 straight championships. You still, because I don't like him, I'm a downgrade him as a player. That's just what it is. You don't like him, and that's okay. No, my point is because you don't like him, you're going to feel this way. You're thinking from a biased perspective because you don't like him.
No, because I did not come until when LeBron came in the league. I didn't
No. But that means no matter what he does, no matter how much greatness. No.
I disliked him once his ego. He started believing the headlines and thought he was better than what he really was, and he didn't get like that.
Dude, most players on that level tend to believe that.
Started to come up, and then he became just the worst.
So you don't like him because he has that kind of confidence in himself. To say, okay, because he has that kind of confidence.
He wouldn't lie all the time.
No, hey, if I got that kind of resume, yes, I'm gonna say I'm the GOAT because he has confidence. You don't like the confidence.
He's false garbage.
You want him to be all no. I can't say I'm not the GOAT. No.
Stop pretending.
You want him to be. No, you want him to be humble. You want him to be humble.
No, I don't want him to be humble. Be what
you want him to be humble. And don't believe in himself.
No other player ever said I'm the best player to ever play the game. No other player.
So by that logic, you should never like Muhammad Ali because Ali said he's the greatest.
Have you
by that logic,
Michael Jordan don't say that. Nobody else.
Who cares?
Well, obviously LeBron does because he said he's the greatest ever.
Right, and the reason why he said it because he is.
When you got that kind of, if I had that kind of resume, LeBron, I'm gonna say I'm the greatest. I'm not gonna pick nobody on me.
Right. He wants you to say that. But
no.
People don't say that because that's for other
it's called because you have that kind of resume. You believe in yourself that much. Yes. It's not just, I believe. No, it's not just, it's not him saying, I'm the GOAT and I'm the 12th man off the bench. No, he said, I'm the GOAT. I'm got 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists. I'm a 4-time MVP. I'm a 20-time All-NBA player, 20 times in a row, 20-time All-Star. I'm top 75, all the top 75 years. Yeah. I'm gonna say yes. You're dead right. I'm the GOAT.
Where do you got him? Where you got him at?
Good about myself.
Do you got him as the best player ever?
No, I've said Jordan was the best player ever. I've called Jordan the GOAT. But don't matter. Guess what? Michael Jordan is retired. But listen what I'm saying. Michael's retired. He's not coming back. Kobe's gone. Unfortunately, he's gone. He's not coming back. Tim Duncan's gone. The Garnett's are gone. Elijah Warren, who in my city, Houston, Texas, that's our guy. That's our GOAT of Houston, Texas. He's gone. Clyde Drexler from my city, gone. LeBron is still here. But one day he's going to say, man, you know what? I don't want to play no more. I'm done. So appreciate why he's here. Appreciate why he's here. Because one day he's not going to want to play no more. All those guys are gone. We're still watching LeBron James.
So why do you got Jordan over him then?
I just personally say it. Because I said also 2011 is one of the reasons why. Because that was the series that, hey, man, he didn't come.
So you agree?
No,
you agree with Karceno?
But listen, boy, listen. Dude, I don't give a damn. I'm sorry, Kwame. My apologies, brother. I don't care about that GOAT BS.
So why you defending him so hard? What you defending?
Because if me saying that Michael Jordan's a great player, that does not mean that LeBron James is not a legend in the game of basketball. That don't mean that Kobe Bryant's not a legend. That don't mean that Tim Duncan's not a legend. That don't mean that Kevin Garnett's not a legend.
But who say that? Like, who say LeBron James not a legend?
People like Karceno. People like Karceno, but we know why, because he just don't like him.
But Karceno disagreed.
You don't have that.
Karceno think he a legend.
LeBron is a legend. He is legendary.
But we're talking about our first ballot Hall of Famer. From the moment he retired, he's got
Now
a
he
couple years.
confused. He don't know where to go now. I just said LeBron.
Where are we going now?
That's still playing. Him,
So he confused now. He just don't know what to do. He just
no, it's called appreciating greatness while it's still here.
LeBron is a legend. LeBron is a legend.
Yeah.
He is legendary.
For real. That's all he's saying.
It's called appreciate. No, just because I say, I think
Hey, we accept your apology, man.
No, it's called appreciate. I'm not on that. I'm not on the. No.
It's over, man.
I'm not on the stupid train. I don't care about that GOAT BS. I'm not about to take the history of basketball and say we're gonna chalk it down to one player. If you're not number one, you're trash. I'm not on that stupid train.
Nobody said that.
I don't rock stupid train.
You like consolation prize.
Yeah, no. That's what it will come down to this GOAT. No, when it's GOAT BS.
That's you. Everybody.
I don't care.
Everybody get a trophy.
I don't care because we never saw. Unfortunately, we never saw LeBron versus Jordan, and we'll never see it.
You wouldn't want to see it.
It's two different eras. It's two different eras. It's two different eras, and they ain't playing the same era.
I would take MJ at 40 over LeBron.
That's your opinion. I don't care. I'm not gonna chalk up the game of basketball to one dude.
He is legendary for changing narratives, propaganda. He is number one. He is a legend.
Propaganda don't do you 21 years. Propaganda don't have you 24 years playing like this.
Lying, creating narratives.
Supplements can.
Narratives don't mean nothing.
Every time
that's your opinion. You got no facts. You got no facts.
Supplements can make you last a lot longer.
We're talking about a player who came. Joe, we're talking about a player who came to league.
He came out with that cash. You think LeBron broke his hand?
I don't care about that.
Exactly.
I don't care. I don't care. You don't like him.
Anybody else done that? Never.
Who cares?
He's mentally weak.
That's called the NRBO.
He's mentally
21 years. Mentally weak. Oh, and yet his resume says different. Your opinion, you entitled to your opinion, but you can't change the resume.
His resume says loser. That's what it says. Loser.
Right.
You don't have that kind of resume to be a loser.
Yeah, he never been number one.
Yes, you can. What did he do?
You don't have that kind of resume. Who cares?
What did he do in the NBA Finals? What did he do to win the NBA Finals?
One player don't win no championship, dude.
Because it's about championships. It's about winning
15 players on the team.
That's why you played the game. What do you mean?
One player don't win a championship. This isn't boxing.
When we talk players to play the game, the championship winning is a part of it. Winning is a part
one
of
player,
it.
Joe.
Winning is a part of it.
Logic. One player does not win a championship.
But did he win?
One player does not win a championship. He got 4 of them.
He had the most players of anybody.
So by that case, Bill Russell is the GOAT. Mr. Russell is the GOAT in that case.
He better than
because LeBron. He got 11 of them. Because he got 11 of them. No, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT since it's all about championships.
He was a
because he got 11. He got 11.
Dribble and transition, and he was a decathlon.
He got 11.
He was a high jump. He could do a track star. See, they don't tell you.
I know all about Mr. Russell's resume. I know all about Mr. Russell's resume. I know all about Mr. Russell's resume. I know all about it. You ain't gotta tell me. You don't have to tell me about William Felton Russell's resume. I know all about Mr. Russell's resume.
Okay,
So you ain't got to go. I don't want to know. I know
Bill
all about
Russell
Mr.
better than
Russell's
LeBron.
resume.
Sound like.
That's your opinion. I don't care. I don't care. May he rest in peace. But I don't care. Y'all trying to chalk this
Why
all
you
up to
arguing
this.
about?
Well, y'all sound real. Y'all sound real dumb.
No, we don't.
It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb to take. We're gonna take all this. We're gonna talk one player. If you're not the GOAT, you're trash. If you're not Tom Peyton Manning, you're trash because you're not Tom Brady. Okay,
We didn't say that at all. Did we trash any other players? No.
You're doing
Not
it
one.
right now. You've been doing it for the last
In
conversation.
this whole conversation. No, I said it's only one player that's trash in this whole conversation.
Y'all go with the stupid ESPN narrative. The stupid ESPN.
What?
The stupid. You stupid. The stupid.
That's all we saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's how y'all sound when y'all. No, that's how y'all sound with the stupid GOAT narrative, the GOAT stuff.
It's one player that's trash. And I'm telling you,
that's how y'all.
Hey, Tino,
that's how
them
y'all
goddamn
sound with the
Bron
stupid GOAT
fans gonna
stuff.
be at your door.
There's one player that's trash, and it's him.
Them Bron fans is coming after you, Tino.
Dude, if he was trash, he wouldn't have made out the first contract. If he was trash, he wouldn't have made out the first contract.
Oh, of course. He was the agenda of the league.
No.
What are you talking about? He came in here with a commercial with Bernie Mac. His first commercial. Remember him coming down to church and throwing the ball to Bernie Mac? He was, they marking the hell out of this man. What is you talking about? He was the agenda of the league. Kobe would have been that. But Kobe had the Colorado incident, and they couldn't let Kobe be that. Kobe made sure the league wasn't going to forget about him because he burnt the whole league up for 2 straight years. And he was about to lead the Lakers because he said, look, y'all ain't finna just have me out here just scoring and going crazy. Y'all better build a team, and we better start building a team to win championships. I want to win championships. You ain't just finna have some players out here. Y'all just going to make money off me selling out tickets. I ain't playing for that. I'm playing to win.
Right.
Right. So that's a difference. Now he keeps saying it ain't about championships. Everybody ain't trash, but he got Michael Jordan over LeBron. So what's your criteria? And he says it was 2011. So if it's 2011, then it's because he lost in the championship. So you're valuing championships over LeBron. That's your decision to make Michael Jordan over LeBron. You just stated that, Chris. So you do count the damn championships. So you're lying. But you know your guy is a loser and don't come up big in those moments. Kyrie Irving hit the shot. They tried to make like LeBron blocked the shot and then Kyrie went down there and hit the shot. There was about 2 more minutes left in that game. That did not happen that way. But with editing and everybody watched the highlights, that's what they know him for. LeBron did not come up big in these moments. That block, out of all the finals, that one block is the only thing they got for LeBron on highlights. Everybody have a highlight finals moments. Michael got him. Kobe got him. They all got him. LeBron, you don't see nothing but a block. That's it. Out of
He
all
ain't really got the skills for no highlight moments.
Right. Kobe
Most of his highlights in the moments. I got tired of seeing him just doing the tomahawk dunk on the fast break. When they was
Wait, so
doing
you
top
saying
10
LeBron
ESPN.
never hit that last shot?
Nope.
Oh, you talking about, man, shit.
Kyrie
You talking about the one with the Magic?
They said LeBron got more last winning shots, but not in the finals?
No.
Damn.
Oh, man.
He too scared to take them.
Yeah.
But see, they talking about last second shot. But when he taking those shots, the game is tied a lot of the times. They ain't down losing in a lot of those games. They tied. They go into overtime if he missed. So it ain't no real pressure. You see, they omit a lot of stuff when they do these stats. And that's why I try to tell people facts over stats. What was the situations when somebody do these things? Well, I need to see the facts. The facts gonna tell me. I don't care if you got 10 rebounds. If you got 10 uncontested rebounds, I can't put you up there with Dennis Rodman, who getting a rebound over 3-4 guys battling for boards. You see,
Yeah.
I want somebody that can really go in there and rebound, like Gary Payton Jr. That's a rebounder. That guy know how to rebound. He rebounding over guys that's like 7 foot, 6'11". He going in there getting rebounds off these guys. That's what I'm talking about. Josh Hart.
I guess that's why LeBron stats always fucking shocked me, because if shit never pop out. Like, I'm like, damn, this nigga got 12 rebounds. What the fuck he get those?
If somebody shooting threes and he just camping out under the rim because he's sitting over there, ain't playing, ain't guarding nobody.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
They ain't got no true defensive stats.
This is why we say stats, or they tell a limited part of the game. It's facts over stats. That's why you gotta watch the game. I can't sit there and be debating with somebody that watched the highlights on YouTube or watching ESPN. You're gonna lose. There's no way you can hold the debate. Can't do it. You gotta be able to watch this game. All right. Well, thank y'all for having me up. It's 2:30 now. I got to get ready for this meeting. And I'm going to go live on my page. I should have went live here. I should have hit the button. I didn't, but this was great, man. It's great exercise. Thanks, Chris. You got me all worked up. Thanks, KB, for having me up. All right, Mike. Appreciate you. I'm out. At least I thought I was out. What's going on?
This shit kicked me out too. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Ah, damn. Yeah, I was just about to end this thing because I keep getting calls and I keep getting thrown out. I get slammed out of my own live. I'm glad y'all got them. Chris got a chance to argue. But watch your back, watch your six, watch your right, watch your left, because Chris might knock you the hell out, boy. God damn, boy, I ain't never seen a nigga that mad about another dude. That nigga Chris. Hey, Chris, man, a nigga get you on 18, you a ride or die, boy. You don't give a fuck, boy. Shit. He said, I thought Homelander got a hold of you. Now, I came down to the weight room. I'm like, shit, what the hell going on with this phone? I got one call and then couldn't get back in on live. But hey, Cito, be careful out there, dog. Man, that nigga Christopher is on the prowl. You hear me? And Chris, hey, listen here, man. I hope you love your family just as much as you love LeBron, cause that nigga don't play. Chris, the new YSL Woody, man, that nigga knew every LeBron stat. That nigga knew every LeBron everything. Karceno, KB ain't lying this time. You got Chris heated. Man, listen here. Chris gonna goddamn fuck Karceno up. Ooh. I think Chris signed the Clutch Sport. Damn, I can't even talk. Man, hey, that nigga Chris had me hey, listen, I was laughing the whole live. I'm like, the nigga ain't gonna let nobody talk. I'm on mute laughing like a mother. I'm smoking and dying laughing. I said, I smoked that joint all the way down. I ain't mean to smoke it that low. I said, man, let me go work out, get some of this shit out my lungs. I said, this nigga Chris is crazy. Hey, Chris, you got to be a security guard or something, nigga. Can't nobody fuck around you, boy. No, the stats don't prove it. No. Hey, why he won't sue Chael Sonnen? That's just an allegation. I know, Chris. That's why he should sue him. He ain't think about no Chael Sonnen. Damn, Chris. So a man that's coming after your whole legacy, you don't want to think about, huh? That nigga got to be a security guard or something. If you're not a security guard, bro, I think you got a future in that shit. That could be your second job. Nigga, you could be the manager as the door security. Like, real talk. Like the way he made his facial expressions change, nigga, I was scared for Cino. I'm like, Cino, you sure you want to say this shit? Look, y'all was telling me to mute Chris. I was finna mute Cino about 2 times for his own goddamn good, for his own safety. Shit. I almost had to mute Cino for his own safety, man, because that nigga Chris, that nigga standing on business about LeBron, boy. I think I need to capitalize off these LeBron fans. I need to make a shirt to say, nigga, I stand on business for Bron. Yeah, I need to make a shirt say, nigga, I stand on business for Bron. Cause you niggas do stand on business for Bron. Like, I ain't met a LeBron James fan yet that don't stand on business for Bron. Like, them niggas, it'd be a different level, nigga. They'll talk about you personally. Even if you just talking about LeBron mid-range game, them niggas will go personal. They'll go dark. Shit. I done seen niggas scrap about that shit. They don't even know LeBron. I done seen them niggas fight about that shit. So, yeah, it's definitely something going on. It's definitely something in the water out there, people. That's having these people scrap and go crazy about LeBron. He said they dangerous people. I mean, yeah, man. These motherfucking niggas are dangerous, boy. These are motherfuckers, these LeBron fans, the way these people done brainwashed them, they're an existential threat to democracy. They don't want a nigga to say nothing. I think the Democrats, period, y'all Democrat thinking motherfucker, y'all need to turn into independents. Y'all are existential threat to democracy. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas seem like y'all are more emotional. It can't have like a normal sit down conversation with you. You niggas ramble. You ask questions and don't let nobody answer them. Your niggas be mad. Y'all try to be witty, but then you be just asshole. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That I didn't feel safe. Listening to Chris, I was scared for my safety. I didn't know how long that nigga was gonna take this shit about LeBron. So I was scared for my safety. So I stayed quiet. I was like, serious, Cino could fight that good battle, but I ain't finna talk to a nigga this crazy. That nigga was hyperventilating over LeBron. Hey, look here. Hey, Chris, when Chael Sonnen go live again, dog, I'm gonna review his video. And you better not let me get an interview with Chael Sonnen. I'm gonna ask, hey man, why you think them niggas, them LeBron fans scared of you? He probably gonna threaten one of y'all LeBron fans. He turned off his camera and threw a chair in the back. Hey, that's a big black scary nigga. That nigga said he 38. That motherfucker looks 68. Hey, Chris, I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't get a break in the action. Boy, the next time we have all the smoke, nigga, I'm gonna get your picture. Boy, you a hard 38, boy. Paul. Boy, you a hard face ass 38. Damn, you younger than me, nigga. I thought you were older than me. I was calling you sir and shit. And you can't even get my motherfucking name right. This nigga keeps saying Kwame. Kwame. Man, how the hell hard is it to say me? Do you know how to say me, Chris? You goddamn LeBron fans don't even know how to say me. Kwame. Kwame. Can you say Kwame? Kwame? This nigga say he's 38 years old. Ain't no way. That tape line got to be about 60. He looks a bit of 55. He looks every bit of 55. Ain't nowhere to hell, man. Hey, Chris. Ain't nowhere to hell you got there 38 years old, man. Hey, if your connection good, come back up here and tell me how the hell you 38 years old. Tell me what you going through in life, nigga. You got to have a confession moment if you only motherfucking 38 years old. Ain't nowhere in the fuck, dog. Come on now. What you done been through? You been to jail for 10 years or something? Well, it got to be a backstory. You been in jail? what, the fuck, what the fuck happened to you, Chris? I'm 38. May 1986. Exactly 10 years younger than Kevin Garnett. Oh, man. Chris, man. Don't tell me how. Man, they must have swapped you out. That ain't your real birthday. No, man, it was a 7. It meant to be a 7 in front of that motherfucker, or a 6. It's supposed to be 1966. Hey, Chris, it's supposed to be 1966 or something. 80 is shit. Shit. Hey, 76. Like, goddamn. He talking about long ass backstory. You was born after your grandma's birthday? Oh, now that's a sweet story, but I think it was a few years prior to the time you think. A few decades, or at least 1, 2. That nigga younger than everybody on this motherfucker, but look older than everybody. Stop creating detractors. Hey man, if he can't handle no goddamn road, he know what we do over here. I'm just saying, God damn. He aged 2 years per year. No, I don't need your driver's license. I need to know what happened, dog. What the fuck? Yeah, man. And you got an old spirit. You goddamn it. You over talking to older man. See no older than you, man. Respect your goddamn elders, old looking nigga. Benjamin Button looking motherfucker, you. He aged like an old banana. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hell no. Homelander fans unite. LeBron cronies tried to stop your life. Dog years. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Man, this is bad, man. Hey, Chris, man. I'm gonna pray for you, bro. I'm gonna get this workout in. I'm gonna pray for you, man. He talking about Karceno just finally admitted he's a hater. Confession is good for the soul. Man, I done heard of black don't crack, and it don't look like you crack. It just look like you shriveled up a little bit or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, salute to y'all, man. I'm about to get out of this thing. Man, that's the funniest thing I done heard all week. The week just started, but that's the funniest thing I done heard all week. That this old leather-faced looking nigga is 38 years old. Goodness gracious. Y'all have a blessed day, man. I'm up out of this thing. I got to get this workout in. I'll go.
Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Weekly Blitz. My name is Joel Moran. My co-host Jackson McIntyre. Our goal here is to give you an in-depth but quick breakdown of everything that happened in NFL Week 4, starting with Monday Night Football. But before we get into it, how you doing, Jackson?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. We watched a great week of football. My picks got messed up. I'm 10-6 on the week because the 2 Monday games lost me what should have been an immaculate record on the week. The Dolphins got embarrassed by the Titans. You look at the final score, the Titans beat them 31-12. And then the Lions beat the Seahawks 42-29. Now, I want to talk about the Dolphins and Titans game first. I know that Will Levis got hurt and Mason Rudolph came in and they won the game. I think they win it with Will Levis, even if he turns over the ball 2 or 3 more times, because the Dolphins offense could not do anything. I think I'm knocking a lot of points that I used to have for Mike McDaniel. Tua was great in this offense, and I know Tyler Huntley came in to replace him, But Mike McDaniel, look at their conversion rates on 3rd and 4th down combined. It's 7%. Mike McDaniel, in certain situations, his play calls are abysmal. We just saw Matt LaFleur bring in Malik Willis, and the Packers went 2-0. For this offense to look this lifeless, Mike McDaniel gets knocked down a few spots.
And people just got to do their job. That's what we at. What's up with it?
Look how low he is going into Steph Curry, lowering the shoulder. That is a charge, and the foul is on Steph. Almost broke my TV. Are you telling me I need to root for that? He got no goddamn move. He got no move. He can't do nothing.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And
keep LeBron James away from the GOAT conversation. You can never have lost your confidence on a basketball court and considered greatest of all time. This man has lost his confidence in NBA finals. To go to the finals as many times as he did with all the advantages he had, he has come up short. He called himself the greatest player of all time. On his own